matchup we have. The Yellow Jackets will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hokies offense will go on the attack first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
He came into this year with big expectations, everybody expecting him to stat it up, and now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Drones. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant now. And let's settle in. We're good. We got this.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He'll do it himself. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will go to work for the first time today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the entire country.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's King. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And we're even here in the first.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Holloway. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. So now it's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Quick spin on the ride. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll try the run. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you have to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them, but if you can be...
Trying to get behind the defense. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll move the wide receiver. Hands it off. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Turns it loose. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right down the middle. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Finds his tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On the run, it's Bennett. Spins away from the defense. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying play action. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The Hokies will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Touch pass on the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. At the 45 on his way. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Give to the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's King. That's caught. It's Rutherford. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. They want to run it left here. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Reads it, fires complete. and got it down to the 15-yard line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll operate out a split back. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Drones. Here's the pressure. Forced to just... will send out the punt unit. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Rutherford. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Rutherford. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the left. Got the 1st down and more. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
Yeah, and you can see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. And he gets so close to punching it in, and you can tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what? 1st and goal from the 2. This offense will take it.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Michigan. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The kick is on its way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Trying to get the edge for the quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Makes the catch. It's Rivers. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Back to pass, it's King. Quickly complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Finds his big tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. shakes off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. The pull and throw off the RPO. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to the back. And he's tackled. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's King. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Hauls it in. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Holloway. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking for a gap, it's Stewart. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hokies will hustle to the line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy.
It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, the big fella running to glory. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's King. They're working that left side. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. With the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Huge play in the red zone, 3rd and goal coming up. Surging forward on the sneak. Sneaks it in. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
It's just so nice to have a signal baller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swann, so big playmaking is always a possibility. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to throw, it's Drones. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hokies send out the punt unit. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hosley. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. It'll be a run on third and short. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Virginia's at 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Drones. Got a man, it's Stewart. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Selden. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finding open areas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Powell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. The give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's King. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Trying the left side. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the third time the charm? This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's
from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.